Hello there, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Gemini, this is your mid-August prediction. And what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and then I'm going to close off with an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you freedom. They want you to find freedom in your life. So the message here is you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So once again, you deserve to be liberated from the burden of pain, trauma, and limitations. Allow yourself to release what no longer serves you and let your inner light shine freely. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, Gemini, where maybe you feel guilty of letting go of some sort of pain, trauma, or guilt, they're wanting you to be free to release it. They want you to you're meant to release. You're not meant to hold on to it, right? So release whatever that is and allow yourself to be free here. You're meant to be free, Gemini. And whatever it is that's restricting you or feeling like there's weight on you, holding you down, it's time to release and let that go. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Temperance, balance, moderation here. And this is a balancing of your own energy. I feel sometimes we can feel a little bit wobbly in our own life because of some of the things that we're experiencing, some of the circumstances that we are put in sometimes, right? Situations with people, and especially with Mercury retrograde right now, things may be feeling off balance for you. So this is where you implement practices, some sort of a technique that keeps you centered and balanced and regulated. Gemini, this is going to be very important for you at this time. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others, you're going to feel this energy subtly. All right, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. So we have an opportunity right now at hand. An opportunity for you to really shift your life in the way that you desire. And what I feel has happened is you've actually manifested something in your life, and this is coming in as a seed of opportunity, something that you can plant, okay? But you're meant to take care of it, nurture it, give it enough light, give it enough water. You have to understand what this is for it to grow to what it's meant to grow to. And look at how big this seed is that's coming in, this pentacle. This could be a financial opportunity. This could be an opportunity for you to travel, to create. And I'm getting a lot of creations coming in with this card right now. So the Ace of Pentacles. And we are getting the Six of Swords. So things are working out for you, Gemini. Those of you that are worried right now about anything in your life, know there's a beautiful flow of peace and calm. And that's the wave, the energy that Spirit wants you to ride right now. They want you to acknowledge where you are in life, no matter where that is. They want you to accept that place because that's where you're meant to be in your life right now. So if we're going through something turbulent, things don't feel peaceful, this is where Spirit wants us to cultivate that inner peace within ourselves, to connect with Spirit, and Spirit will show you this flow of energy coming in. Okay, so we've got a river here. Some of you live near a river. We just had an incident where we had a landslide here in BC with the Chilcotin River. Everything is flowing fine, so it worked out really well, but there was a little scare there for a second. So this is what I'm getting here with the Six of Swords. Maybe something happened recently that scared you, but everything's going to work out. Everything is going to work out in a way that it needs to, or is divinely fated to. This is what Spirit is saying here. So those of you that are seeing the number 14, 1, and 6, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. But also the number 1, 4, 1416 in that sequence. Again, there's something in this reading for you if you're seeing these numbers. All right, now before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so imbalance. So even stabilization, this is where spirit really wants you to stabilize yourself. I feel sometimes when we experience the energy of the temperance, it's usually the darker energy first before we get the stabilization. And some of you are in a position in your life where this is a confirmation of your balance, that you're doing really well. Gemini, some of you are balanced and living life in a flow state and things are working out for you. And those that feel like things are a bit unstable, this is where spirit wants you to stabilize yourself. So what I'm getting here is someone that might be eating things that aren't good for you. Perhaps you're finding that your body is inflamed or acting up. There's some sort of, I'm getting eczema or rash, inflammation in the body. This might have to do with an autoimmune disease, right? Something that is flaring up. And I feel this has to do with your diet. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the cards and using my intuition here. If you're feeling any kind of physical ailments, please go see a medical doctor, okay? What I'm feeling is a flare-up, and I feel your diet needs to be changed here, and that's where the balance needs to happen. So there's something that you're taking in your diet right now, Gemini, that isn't working for you. So take a look at what it is. Log what it is that you're eating. Okay, log it every single day, because you're going to be able to pinpoint what it is that you're feeling, where the flare-up is coming from once you start to log things. Moderation is required as well, because I feel there's an extreme of something, too much of something that you're intaking. This could be in the mental plane, like information that you're taking in that isn't resonating with you and creating worry, stress, triggering you in some way, creating fear or limitations because you watch something and you believe that to be true. A lot of things out in the world, especially on the internet, things that are being displayed to us through screens and things, a lot of those are illusions, okay? A lot of those are illusions. Not everything is exactly what they're showing us to be. And it's really interesting because I feel the news, there's so many things. We're in the information age, Gemini. Okay, there's a lot of information from all different angles. So sometimes just turning that whole thing off. Let's just turn off the news. Let's turn off the internet. Let's get off of social media. Whatever it is that's creating imbalance within you, let's tune it out. Let's take a detox from it. And detox is also coming through. Some of you need a detox, and I'm getting like a parasite cleanser. I don't know if any of you have been having stomach aches. Maybe you've traveled abroad, something to do with a parasite. That's also coming through. Now, this could also do with the movie Parasite. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Wild movie, right? And what else is coming through with all of these cards here? So I'm getting a name Frank coming through. Who is Frank out there? I'm getting a confirmation here just from your name. Frank. Maybe you know a Frank. Maybe your own name is Frank as you're watching today. This is coming in as a confirmation for you. I'm also getting somebody that is something to do with your hair. I don't know if you're working with your hair. You're either coloring it or you're doing some sort of a tutorial or teaching people about hair, the health of hair, styles with hair. This is also coming through for you, Gemini. So some of you may have YouTube channels. Maybe you're finding an imbalance there in your career, in your work, in your projects that you're working on right now. That's coming through for you as well. That things need to be stabilized. Like, we need a schedule is what Spirit is saying. You need a schedule here. You need to organize. Organization is going to be very important to structure your life, to structure some of the things that you're working on, because that instability is going to clear up once you start to organize things and get a better idea and understanding of the semantics and the workload that you're working with. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. This could be through finances. This could be a job opportunity. This could be an opportunity to travel. This could be an opportunity to invest. Whatever this opportunity is, I feel it's coming in because it's meant for you, and some of you are seeing it because it's meant for you. And this could be an opportunity that came in a little while ago that you've been working on. Maybe you're not seeing that you're having any kind of results. It's all about understanding what this opportunity is. So for example, if you purchase some seeds, imagine there's tomato seeds and you're wanting to grow tomatoes in your garden. You need to understand what it is that you need to do with that plant, that seed, in order for it to grow. What kind of fertilizer does it need? How much sun, how much light does it need? How much water does it need? How many times a day do you need to give it water? Right? This is, again, that organization part, but also understanding what it is that you're working with. What is it that you're trying to build in your life? What does that look like? What is it going to take to do that? So those of you that are wanting to make money in your life, for example, because there's money, there's a coin here. So coins are coming in as signs. Some of you might be coin collectors. That's coming in as a confirmation. But I'm also getting coins, but also spoons. Spoons are coming up. So I don't know if any of you have spoons on your wall, but I'm seeing some spoons hung up. Collectors of spoons, antique things, but coins and things like that. That's coming in. That's really interesting. And triangles. So we've got a lot of information here, a lot of insights, a lot of ideas, like a lot of things in your mind on the mental plane. There's some sort of an idea, something creative here that is coming to mind for you, Gemini, that you're meant to act upon. Okay, something that you're meant to act upon. Now, the other thing that Spirit is wanting to share here is understanding what it is that you want. Especially when like money's coming in, the coins and everything that came in, but I'm seeing money, some of you wanting to have financial freedom. Maybe you're wanting to build wealth. Maybe you're wanting to make more money just to stay happy or to live the life that you desire. Learn about money is what spirit guides are saying. Understand money, how it works. A lot of times I feel like even with myself, I did not know anything about money. My parents didn't teach me how to save money. All of that I had to learn on my own. So when I was younger, I used to blow my money. Any kind of money that would come in, I just spend it. And then, you know, I didn't realize I needed it for rent. I needed it for car payments, all these kind of things. And I quickly learned, but I had to read books about money in order to understand how it works. So understand what it is that you're working with. Grab some books, learn about it. This is how you're going to be able to grow this pentacle into something beautiful, right? So there's a major learning curve that is coming in with this card. I'm getting the initials IVCHRM coming through with this card. IVCHRM. And we've got the Temperance card. This is really interesting because I'm seeing some of you working with your hands. Some of you are really working with your hands, mixing things up. I'm seeing you mixing things. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is some of you that are making perfume. Perhaps you're making soap, something like that, where you're mixing ingredients. It almost feels like you're creating some sort of a potion. This is what I'm getting through this card here. So know that there's an opportunity at hand. And there's a lot of growth and success that you're going to experience with this if you understand it. Commit yourself to it and work and put some energy towards it, okay? So this is what Spirit is saying here. So look at how huge this pentacle is. It just blows my mind. Every time I pull this card and I see this person, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is such a huge opportunity that's come your way. It's opening you up to all the possibilities that are surrounding whatever this is for you. Like there's so many different possibilities. It's like a doorway opening for you and you walking into this new energy with this coin. So I feel some of you came up with a creative idea of some sort, and now you're taking action on it and creating something that is tangible, something that you can actually see in your world, in your reality. And we got a beautiful flow of energy coming in, and this is such a peaceful flow. This is where Spirit wants you to flow in your life with peace, with tranquility, to create this energy in your life, because things that have happened to you in the past, things that you have gone through, words that have been said, I feel sometimes fester and come up in random situations, random points in our life. And what I'm seeing here is someone in a boat with a bunch of swords behind them. So it's you putting some things behind you. Spirit wants you to put things behind you now and not to let them fester, creating this turbulent energy where we start to feel unstable, right? So understanding where you are in life, knowing that everything that's happened to you, everything you've experienced, the things that people have said to you, how that's made you feel, that's a part of your journey, that's a part of your world life experience here on earth. And that helps you grow and evolve. And they want you to come to peace with some things that aren't at peace with you right now. You're the only one that knows what those are, Gemini. So Spirit is wanting you to let go, release some of those things, and allow yourself to move forward. Okay, healing is in this card as well. Some of you are on a healing journey as you are moving through all of these different changes and opportunities coming in. They're wanting you to stay on that healing journey. I feel some of you are coming to the end point here, and you're about to open yourself up to this opportunity of experiencing the world in a different energy that doesn't have to do with pain, hurt, and trauma, right? It's new, and it's you finally. I'm getting a swan coming in. A swan energy coming in. I'm seeing one just floating through the river. And it's a very peaceful river here. There's no pushing. There is no rushing anything. There's none of this chaos. It's just a peaceful place. So Spirit wants you to cultivate that inner sanctuary, Gemini, where you can retreat to when you need peace in your life. If things are feeling a little bit chaotic, let's find a place of peace within ourselves. I like to go outside. So when I used to work my 9 to 5, I used to go outside because my work was chaotic. I managed offices, a few different locations. I was the manager there, and sometimes things were so chaotic where every day at lunchtime I would go for a long walk, an hour walk. I used to walk in my heels, and I was rocking those heels back then, and now I can't even walk in them anymore because I've been off work for 2 years. But yeah, there's exercise, getting some fresh air, connecting with nature, getting outside, exploring just the energy out there, right? So sometimes we have to create peace within the situation that we're in. Okay, so this is what Spirit is asking you to do, is to create the peace within the situation that you're in right now, and let go of some of those things that you've been carrying around for a long time. It's time for you to let them go. Know that your life is full of love, full of abundance. It's there, right? Things are showing up for you. You're really being blessed at this time, and you're going to see how quickly life starts to change once you start to live in that peace and harmony within yourself, right? What I'm getting here is someone that needs downtime. I don't know if any of you are photographers. I'm getting someone holding a camera and also wearing a top hat. So perhaps you are someone that does photography for people or for movies or for something specific out there, but I'm getting a photographer. And what else is this? I'm getting a magical child coming in. This is so interesting. So perhaps you have a child that is gifted. Maybe you are the child that is gifted here, Gemini, but I'm getting some sort of a connection to a child that is gifted. And I feel this is a part of your lineage. It has to do with your ancestors. There's a connection to some sort of gift that was passed down to you through generations, through past lives. And I feel some of you are seeing this through a child somewhere in your life. Okay, this is coming through, and perhaps it's you, and you've known that you've had a gift. And maybe this is an opportunity for you to really see how you can make this gift work. I've got a lot of sirens outside. So maybe some of you are hearing sirens outside too, or maybe there's something that needs to be addressed here with this. Okay, there's siren sounding here. All right, so, and this is a part of your freedom. Spirit is saying this is a part of your freedom. Some of you are setting yourselves free from something that has been holding you back, creating instability in your life. And now is that opportunity that has come up for you to set yourself free and come to this place where you're at peace with your life. You're at peace with everything. So I'm getting forgiveness coming in. Maybe you're meant to forgive somebody in your life, and that's up to you whether you want to do that or not. Forgiveness is very powerful. If you're able to forgive, you don't have to forget. But if you're able to forgive someone, it's such a powerful act. And I just feel that it opens you up to so many different things in your life. So I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook, okay? It comes with an oracle message, and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. So we are getting hummingbird spirit, be here now. How many of you are seeing hummingbirds in your life? This is coming in as a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the number 34, some of you might be seeing the number 34 around you. This is also coming in as a confirmation. And if you're looking for timing, I'm getting 34 days, 34 weeks, and 34 hours around the message of this card. I'm getting someone's backyard with bird feeders and hummingbirds coming in. And what a beautiful sight. I've seen a hummingbird once in my life, and there was a bird feeder, and it wasn't even afraid of me, and it came in, and it's so beautiful. I love them. They're so tiny. All right, so the oracle message for you is the hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly, it can hover in seamless stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere for you. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird spirit message is that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this, and as you become still, feeling your connection to spirit who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. The protection message here is nectar is everywhere, but hummingbird spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still, be here, now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you, and hummingbird spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and that you are not enough. All you seek is right here, right now, Gemini. Appreciate the present, and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. So look at that. So hummingbird spirit for you today. All right, let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Gemini, 555, change. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation that change is coming in. Okay, so the message is you are going to level up, Gemini. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Pushing through it, there's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. Okay, so that is the why you've been looking for. So whatever's happening, whatever change is coming in, it's the why for you, okay? And we've got some keywords here. Spirit guides are giving you encouragement and support at this time. Some of you might be going through obstacles or battles in your life. There's a calling, a reconstructing, and creative work at play here. So look at that. Change is in the air for you, Gemini. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.